Hi everyone. It's already another fine day, another really beautiful day. And first, I will have to apologize for the late start. We are 15 minutes late. It would have been worse, but at least 15 minutes is not that bad. The most important thing is the information. The most important thing is the person we are going to be talking to today. And trust me, the conversation is going to be a blessing. It's going to be that one conversation we all will definitely be proud of. I wish I'll go ahead and introduce him and talk about all his titles, all his accolades, and all of that. But you guys know on Toridi, we don't usually do that because we want for persons to introduce themselves the way they like, not us imposing certain things. Certain people, I know certain people, especially the person we are talking to today, is somebody who is up there but doesn't really like talking about himself, doesn't really like people giving him all the flowers and all of that. That's the reason why on Toride we don't introduce people. We let them talk about yourself. Welcome to Toride Boss.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on this wonderful show. Yeah, it is a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here.
I've always wanted you on Toride for the longest time, and we're happy you're here today.
I know. Yeah, we always see behind the scene and do things behind the scene, but at least today we are together.
Okay,
Uh,
so let us start from the beginning. Tell us a little bit about who you are, and what you do.
oh yeah. Well, my name for those who know me is, or those who doesn't know me, is Guy Bertrand.
Mm-hmm,
I am a Cameroonian, and I live in Ireland.
mm-hmm.
I've been in Ireland for about going to 23 years now.
Wow,
And I am a teacher by profession,
wow.
and I also work with Coach Raphael on Ali Global.
Oh, Ilead Global. I don't know if I should say that's a big name or popular name, but I think that is one of the reasons we are here today. We'll talk about that, but that will happen with time. Tell us a little bit about you, the person from Cameroon. You've been out of the country for like you said 23 years. How does it feel? Do you miss anything home?
Yes, well, I've been out of the country for 23 years now, but I do go back and forth
Okay.
to Cameroon. I miss Cameroon. Homeland is always the best place to be. It's always the best place to be. But we have to do without it from time to time. So every now and then I go to Cameroon. I go to the village where I grew up. I
Hmm.
grew up in West Cameroon, especially in Chang.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I am from
Why I know
originally.
so many people from our community who are always doing the back and forth movement. Why do you guys think it's important for you to go back home from time to time?
Yeah, I think it is very very important to keep in touch with home,
Mhm,
because there are a lot of things that we grew up, um, traditions, family members.
mhm.
In Africa we have extended family, so
Yeah.
I have family members back home, and I also have. It is a land of opportunity. We have loads of opportunities, and we have a lot of people in Cameroon that need our help, our expertise. We need to bring a little bit of what we've learned outside the country back home.
Well, I think I like that part of going back to impact our community because that is what Toridi is all about. Toridi is community building. Toridi is talking to people like you who have spent time out of the country and they feel the need. They feel like it's important for us to go back from time to time and actually do something that can help our communities grow. Now, tell us a little bit about iLead Global. By the way, before we get to iLead Global, can we just go ahead and share the video?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me send a link to you. And yeah, man, welcome to the United States. Like he said, he's from Ireland. Um, he is from he's from Ireland, currently in the United States. Um, for work, for vacation, for fun. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's a mixture. It's a mixture of both. It's a
Yeah, because
mixture
I
of both.
noticed you here with your family.
Yeah. We
Okay.
live in
How many kids you have?
I have six. I have six. I have a daughter,
Mm-hmm.
Lisa. I have Liam.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, Bradley, Jason,
Yeah.
and I have Mason.
You have Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
I have Jayton.
You've Jayton.
I have Jayton. I have Jaden. I have Aiden. I have all
Wow. Yeah.
the.
Yeah. Yeah, they are beautiful names.
Yeah.
They are Irish names.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. I just shared the link with you. You can go ahead and copy and just paste. Did you receive it?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
So guys, we are here today talking to one of our own, one of our brothers. Traveled all the way from Europe to America for a wonderful project, and we just wanted to talk to him because this is someone I've known for a few years now, and he's doing wonderful for our community, supporting our community, building our community, helping our community grow, starting up projects, heading projects, doing things in the community that makes me feel like wow. I think we need to have him on Toridi. And what is the best thing to do when you hear he's in the United States? Is beg him, is plead with him, is push him, is convince him to make time out of his busy schedule to come around and sit down with us so we can have these beautiful conversations that we have all the time on Toridi. Boss, tell us about Ali Global.
Ali Global.
You're a little bit low. Can you speak out more?
Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Ali Global is that wonderful ecosystem
Mm-hmm.
where um, we bring entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
leadership,
Yeah.
and personal development training all across the globe.
Yeah.
So we beat the land and the geographic barriers through
Mm-hmm.
technology. We
Wow.
bring teaching, training in entrepreneurship, personal development, and leadership all around the globe, especially in Africa. Um, yeah, we're present in many different countries in Africa:
Wow.
Cameroon, RDC, Nigeria, Benin, Senegal, South Africa, you
Wow.
name them. So we're also present in Europe,
Mm-hmm.
South America, and
Wow.
of course here in North America.
Why do you guys think it's important? Because most people, especially from our community, they travel out, they get a good job, they start making money, have their family. They just want to sit and enjoy their life. They just want to sit and just do them. Why do you guys think it's important for you to not only acquire all the knowledge and all of that, but then we need to go back to our community and impact lives and impact people and share knowledge?
There's nothing beautiful than sharing.
Mm-hmm.
I think if what you do in life cannot cannot flow through to other people, then
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you will really live a fulfilled life.
Wow.
Contributing into other people's life in a meaningful way is very very important. So
Wow.
that is one of the reasons why iLead Global is there. We
Wow.
want to impact positively the life of 2 billion people in the next 20 years. So, yeah, that's the reason why we work day and night. People in the next 20
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why we work so hard to make sure that we bring the best out of every individual. Um, Want to unlock somebody's potential, you can't stop them; they become unstoppable.
That
So
is that is very, very true. Yeah, you were saying
yeah,
something.
yeah. So when you yeah, that's why we have these training programs from Coach Raphael. Coach Raphael is for me personally the best thing that has happened to me
Yeah.
seeing him, and then he has impacted my own life so much that I don't want that impact to just stop
Are you?
at my doorsteps.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to flow through everybody around the globe, and
Wow.
that's why we work so hard to make sure that the School of Business is up and running, the
Mm-hmm.
School of Coaching is up and running,
Mm-hmm.
the Training Center is running,
Mm-hmm.
the iLead Global Youth is up and running,
Yeah.
iLead Exchange, and you name them. They have so many products
Wow.
that are out there that everyone can find the one that suits them. We have a lot of training programs online and also physically in many different places.
Before I forget, let's talk about why you are in the United States. The
Okay,
main reason.
Yeah, the main reason I came to the United States is because since we started the School of Coaching
Mm-hmm.
in back in 2020, 2021,
Yeah.
we haven't had a graduation. So we combined the graduation of the two first groups,
Mm-hmm.
2021 and 2022.
Okay.
And we held it last week,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a wonderful occasion
Yeah.
to meet some of the graduates
Wow.
and also to, to hand that certificate to those who have graduated and
Mm-hmm.
who are now working as life intervention coaches,
Well,
saving lives, helping people unlock their potentials.
well, I noticed it because I was part of the event. I noticed while you guys were doing the graduation on here, there were other people on Zoom. How was it working? Like, the people who were the people who were on ground and who were the people on Zoom?
Yeah, on the ground we had some graduates that couldn't make it to the United States,
Mm-hmm.
to come to United States, and there's for many people it's a long procedure. You have to apply, you have to get an appointment at the embassy and get a visa to come over here. But we couldn't get everybody to come to the event, so they watch it from Zoom with their family.
Mm-hmm.
So on Zoom we had most of those graduates, uh, and they were watching from online
Mm-hmm.
with their families. Those who were present here had they were fortunate
Mm-hmm.
to travel and witness it live here in the United States
You talked about the program being a two-phase event. You said school of graduation for school of coaching and graduation for
for the School of Business.
school
School
of
of
business.
Business
Can you try
365.
to tell us the difference between the two?
The School of Coaching is for personal development. It's life intervention coaching,
Mm-hmm.
personal development, impacting, helping people unlock their potential,
Yeah.
and also helping people develop that understanding of a human being.
Mm-hmm.
The human being is the most difficult creature
Very
out
true.
of all the creatures.
Very true.
We are the ones that are intruding. We don't come with an instruction manual.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can understand a human being, if you can help a human being understand himself,
Yes.
develop his own self-esteem
Yes.
and develop his own, understand other human beings
Yeah.
with the different modules that we have in the School of Coaching. I think we
Mm-hmm.
do just that
Wow.
and the School of Coaching. But the School of Business is for those who are already entrepreneurs
Yeah.
or who want to become entrepreneurs. We have about 60 modules ranging from the psychology of sales, understanding how to fix a price, how to create a product,
Mm-hmm.
how to develop a business plan. So all those, Coach Raphael in the School of Business has brought in everything that he has learned from all his mentor, including
Mm-hmm.
Tony Robbins, including Johnson Maxwell, and Bob Proctor. So
Okay.
all those well-renowned influencers and entrepreneurs, leaders, and they developed this program that Coach Raphael now shares with students in the School of Business, and also, of course, he shared his own personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we need to. Uh, we don't have I think we can spend the whole day here talking about his experience and what he has achieved,
Mm-hmm.
and it's well documented out there, and it's so fantastic, the content that he's developed, and also thanks to you. And we may forget that you worked so hard behind the scene for the School of Business to get off the ground,
Wow.
and everything that we see in the school. I think you did the filming,
Wow.
and I remember working day and night with the time difference with you
Yeah.
to get that content up in the classroom, in those classrooms online. So
You mentioned Raphael about two or three times now. Maybe you just want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about who Raphael Gine is.
Raphael Gine is also a native of Cameroon,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been in the United States for over 20 years. He
Wow.
is an entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a philanthrope.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pastor. He impacts so many lives through his teaching,
Mm-hmm.
um, through his who he is.
Yeah.
Who he is tells a story
Wow.
from the background where he comes from, what he has achieved.
Yeah.
I think he is. We have similar background.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have enough opportunities. We didn't have good opportunities
Yeah.
to actually really, just go to school normally,
Mhm.
and then pay our school fees. Uh, um, we live. I come from a polygamous family,
Mhm.
and he come from a single family, but
Mhm.
we have similar stories of those who were not able to provide for their own food and
Oh,
education.
wow.
Yeah. So he's a partner.
Mhm.
He's a mentor.
Mhm.
He's somebody that I learned so much from every single day since I met him.
Wow. Now, so if someone wanted to join Ilead Global, either the School of Coaching or business, what are they supposed to do? How are they supposed to go about it?
Yeah, the school of coaching and the school of business is available online.
Mhm.
The link for registration is available online, but we
Mhm.
also have a team
Mhm.
that works for each product. We have a media team.
Mhm.
Now you see what we achieved now is not a one-man show. I can't
Mhm.
say I've done all that or Coach Raphael
Mhm.
has done that by himself.
So,
We have a very, very big team behind us, and that is helping.
yeah.
The number, maybe we'll put it on the screen, but if you want to go online and check, you can go to ileglobalinstitute.com.
Mhm.
So ileglobalinstitute.com. Within ileglobalinstitute.com, you will see the School of Coaching, and then you will see the School of Business. You click on it, you will see the conditions on how to register and join the class online. We do the class online, and we also do it physical. We also do it physical. We have sessions every week
Mhm.
where those who follow the content that is online can come in and then share the experience, ask questions, and get guidance on how to apply apply the knowledge.
Now, you talked already. You talked about the school being running already for like 2 years. And what is the one thing you've noticed with, should I say, what is the progress, or what is the one thing you've noticed with the people you've been working with? I mean, those who come in for the school. What is the one thing you've noticed about them in this past 2 years, in this last 2 years?
I think listening to the students, you can get the testimony. There are some very, very good testimonies of transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Those who have gone from being completely, in the verge of giving up,
Yeah.
to regaining confidence, and those who were not able even to speak in public.
Yeah.
Me, one of them, because I'm the product of the school.
Yeah.
Um, uh, they've gained confidence, and they've gone ahead and they've set up their own businesses, and they're doing very well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the one thing I'd say I will not have noticed
Mm-hmm.
from the school. And then yeah, it is a daily transformation. Um,
Okay. So now, the other thing I wanted to ask you is, I don't want to talk about payments because our people, most of the times when you bring up payments and this and that, they get scared and they get worried. But at the end of the day, I feel like we need to understand why. Is there anything like payment, or for me, I don't call it payment. I usually call it commitment because that is what I offer for what I want. So I just usually, hey, this is what I'm actually putting down to commit to this project. Is there anything like that with Island Global Payments or something if somebody wanted to um, join the school or the program?
yes, we have many different programs, many different products in iLeague Global.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are free,
Mm-hmm.
and some are not free.
Wow.
So the Monday Vision is a free leadership program.
Mm-hmm.
The La Rencontre des Entrepreneurs
Mm-hmm.
of every Sunday, it is a
Yeah.
free program.
Yeah.
And we do run seminars as well that are free programs.
Okay.
But the School of Coaching and the School of Business are not free. So there's a small
Small
fee
thing.
attached to it. And then there's also a very good flexibility
Mm-hmm.
for payment.
Okay.
So the school lasts for 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can spread the cost throughout the year.
Mm-hmm.
You pay a registration fee of 200, and then the remaining you can spread it throughout the year.
Wow.
Uh, so we make it very, very easy for those who really want to gain the knowledge. I wouldn't say, as you said, it is a price for it, but
Mm-hmm.
knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
We can't put a price tag on
Very
the
true.
on the
Very, very
knowledge.
true. Now I want us to watch. I think we did a small 3 minutes presentation about the program, and then you can just go ahead to, based on the face that you're watching, you can just go ahead to tell us, okay, this was this was that. And then at the end of the day, I think I'll ask you my next question. So let us start the video.
Okay.
Okay, let's start from there.
Okay. Yeah, we have in this group here over there we have Coach Aisha. She's a graduate from the School of Coaching, and then we have Coach Mondela. He's also a graduate from the School of Coaching.
Yeah,
They
where
are
they
from
from?
Coach Mondela is from RDC.
Mm-hmm.
He's from the Congo,
Wow,
and Coach Aisha is from Cameroon, but she lives in France.
wow.
So she came all the way through from France
Mm-hmm.
up here to receive
And that was
her
you on
certificate.
stage.
Yes, I was on stage, just the opening speech
Mm-hmm.
for the ceremony,
Mm-hmm.
and then we do have another
That's Coach
product.
Raphael.
That's Master Coach Raphael.
Okay.
Yeah, Master Coach Raphael. And that's Coach Juvenal,
Mm-hmm.
next to Coach Raphael.
And that's you?
And that's myself. Yeah.
Wow.
Just getting a few instructions from Master Coach.
Oh, who's that
And that's
lady?
Coach Eleanor. She's
Okay.
in California.
Okay. She did a presentation. It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. She spoke about the different fears
Mm-hmm.
that held us back.
Wow.
And I just saw Coach Amy there
Mm-hmm.
also. And that's Coach Deborah.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I think I enjoyed this part. By the way, let me ask you this question. Forget about this video for now. What was during the event? What was your favorite moment during the event?
my favorite moment during the event was when the students were receiving
Award?
their
Yeah.
awards. Yeah, it's true that it is a certificate that marks the end of the school for them, but it is just the beginning
Mm-hmm.
in a career that will have many different challenges.
Wow.
So it is a learning process, and they're all aware of it. So that's what really marked the moment for me,
Wow.
and during the graduation ceremony.
So, what would be your word to maybe people out there who are hesitant about Ilead Global, or who are hesitant about joining programs like this? What would you want to say to them?
What I will say to them is just give it a shot. Come and visit. There are
Mm-hmm.
many different programs that you can come in and
Mm-hmm.
then just see what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Ilead Global is a fantastic organization.
Wow.
We have many different products that suit almost everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Come in. If you want to get a trial, we
Mm-hmm.
can give you a trial of what we do, whether it is in the School of Business or in the School of Coaching.
Mm-hmm.
You can come in maybe for 1 or 2 sessions
Mm-hmm.
and see if you will like it. But I'm sure if you come for 1 or 2 sessions, you won't go back.
Wow. Um. By the way, I just wanted to, for those who don't know, I just wanted to thank you for the envelope, the small envelope that came to me from. You
Wow.
see, that is.
Wow.
Thank you very very much. I know you did not know what was inside, but I'm really really happy. And that's what we continue to tell people. Building our community is not only about telling people what to do, advising people on what to do. People like him and Coach Raphael, they have always been there for Toridi. They'll call me late at night to, hey, Toridi, I think you should be doing this. He came here. The first thing he told me was, okay, we were together the whole weekend. I feel like this thing is bigger than you already. You need to bring in people. I know how difficult it can be to get people, but you need to bring in at least 4 or 5 people. And I know people like him. I know people like Raphael. I know I have many other friends who will not only tell me what to do, but they will go ahead to make sure if it requires any financial requirement, they would put in their own small support. And I just feel like that is what we want to continue doing as a community, understand and know where we need to come in and how we need to come in, and not only just know and know how we need to come in, but at least they say action now. Let me put down to really we they say action it actually be better than just those words. Boss, What is the future for Toride? Sorry, I said Toride. What is the future for Ilead Global?
Yeah, no. Also, the future for Toride. Why not?
We can
Toride,
talk about that
yeah,
at the
Toride
end.
need to grow and expand.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I was telling you, yeah, you
Hmm.
see the job is getting bigger and the audience is getting bigger.
Yes.
You need to bring other people in.
Hmm.
I know it's not easy,
Yeah.
and you've tried that before,
Hmm.
but don't give up. You have to continue. You have to
Okay.
continue because the channel is going to grow. It's impacting so many lives out there.
Very true.
Yeah. Now the future for iLead,
Hmm.
only God knows. In the next 20 years, we want to have uh, 2 billion people impacted
Wow.
positively by what we do.
Wow.
So that's why we've prepared all these products that are available in iLead Global. Some of them are not unveiled yet. Some of them are still in store.
Hmm.
Um, we want people to join us, to come in and be part of this journey.
Hmm.
It's a beautiful journey
Wow.
that we've developed, we started,
Hmm.
and we want everybody to come and join us. We also have a program for youth. You
Wow.
know, the youth is the future. So whether you're young or whether you're adult, we have programs available for you in ID Global.
Boss, I was gonna ask this question. It escaped my mind. Okay, I was gonna ask you. Oh God, I need to ask this question. Escaped my mind. By the way, I was going to ask you. Damn, this question. This question. I need this question.
Now we
it
will come
was
back to
it
you.
was one really really important question. So yeah, that's the future for But yeah, this is a question. Challenges, because I don't know. Working with you and working with Coach Raphael, you guys make it feel like okay, challenges don't exist. I want to hear from you. Like, do you have challenges?
Like anyone, and like any structure and any organization, any company, there are challenges.
Mm-hmm.
But you, as the person that is the figurehead, you have to you have to take the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand, and you have to guide, and you have to help. You have to be patient.
Yep.
So there are challenges, and there have been a number of challenges. We started with a lot of people at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Many of them are now maybe doing some other things,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to build and rebuild.
Wow.
We have challenges, but it is exciting. It
Mm-hmm.
is exciting because with what I've learned from,
Yeah.
it's just there's no limit.
Yeah.
There's no limit. A human being will never function at capacity.
Yeah.
They expand.
Mm-hmm.
So every time we face challenges, what we do is we go back and retrain.
Back and retrain in. So I think I've. Is there any topic you wanted us to talk about when it comes to Ali Global specifically that I did not bring up?
Well, it's Ali Global is an ecosystem. I
Mm-hmm.
would like us to take maybe product by product, but
Mm-hmm.
that's going to take a day
Yeah.
to go through a different product. But yeah, I lead global with all the other product that are already out there.
Mm-hmm.
Is a fantastic opportunity for people to transform their businesses, to transform their family, their relationships, and to transform the future.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it is a fantastic idea that Coach Raphael came up with.
Boss, thank you very, very much. I hope to have you here before you leave, because we need to do a segment in French. This was
Yeah.
English. I don't know, for some reason I was gonna do this in French, but then I jumped into English and I just got carried. I think our francophone brothers who don't understand English are like, okay, what are they saying? What are they speaking? If it's possible, we can do something also in French. Probably you and Coach Rafael can be here to share. Or I don't know how we're going to do it. If I had known, I would have what I would have done was we would have sent Coach Rafael a link and ask him to join
Mhm.
and then at least say a thing or
Yeah,
two.
he was actually going to come today, but
Yeah.
yeah, we probably tomorrow or Saturday.
Okay.
If we reorganize it, we'll probably
Okay.
have him. He has some a few things to do
Yeah.
before he comes to the office. Uh,
Okay.
well, yeah, we actually spoke about having coming to your studio. This
Okay.
fantastic, this fantastic studio
Guys, we are
together.
trying, and
Now,
people.
I wouldn't really end this without saying a big thank you to the team, that to the other people that are not
Yeah.
that are not mentioned here,
Yeah.
and that are working tirelessly
Yep.
behind the scene. We have the secretariat, ID Global,
Mm-hmm.
and that's been around since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the media team,
Mm-hmm.
and that is working very hard. I'm not going to mention them because
Yeah.
I may not.
You might forget someone.
Yeah. I don't want. I don't want to forget anyone, but especially I will say thank you very much to my wife,
Mm-hmm.
Coach Christine, because
Yeah.
without her, I wouldn't be able to do what I do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so a special thank you to her
Wow.
for her hard work behind the scene. Oui, comme tu disais, on a un peu lésé notre communauté, notre communauté francophone,
Francophone.
parce qu'on est habitué
À parler l'anglais.
à parler l'anglais,
Yeah.
exactement. Oui, non, sinon, nous sommes là à League Global, comme tu le disais, c'est là, it's the place to be. C'est là où il faut être. Il faut venir découvrir Ali Global. Je vais pas donner beaucoup. Venez, il y a Ali Global, il y a le site internet de Ali Global, aliglobal.com, dans lequel vous pouvez naviguer dans les différents produits de Ali Global. Et si vous voulez aller sur un produit spécifique, il y a l'école des coachs, il y a l'école des affaires, il y a le Ali Global Training Center,
Yeah.
il y a le Ali Global Youth, il y a Ali Global Exchange, il y a le Ali Global Foundation aussi, dont on ne parle pas beaucoup parce que nous n'avons pas encore vraiment commencé à opérer en Afrique avec Ali Global Foundation, avec Coach Yodé.
Wow.
Oui, donc il y a beaucoup de produits. Il y en a vraiment pour tout le monde.
Parlons-nous un peu de ce que vous êtes venu faire aux États-Unis en français, un peu. Et là, on va clôturer.
Oui. Je suis venu aux États-Unis spécialement pour la cérémonie de graduation de l'école des coachs et de l'école des affaires. Depuis 2020, nous avons commencé cette école. Nous avons eu à peu près 300 personnes qui se sont formées.
Oui.
Je crois que c'est 296 pour être précis, qui se sont formés dans ces deux écoles de Ali Global, dont la plupart recevaient leur parchemin pour la fin des études, qui est en fait le début d'une autre étape, que ce soit dans l'entrepreneuriat, que ce soit dans le coaching. Pour eux. Donc, c'est pour ça que je suis venu. À côté de ça, il y a aussi beaucoup d'autres petites choses qu'on fait dans le cadre de Ali Global, mais c'était la raison principale du déplacement.
Now, parlons-nous un peu quel est votre message aux autres qui ne sont pas... D'abord, pour ceux qui sont en train de graduer, votre message est aussi pour ceux qui sont un peu derrière, qui sont un peu lents, qui réfléchissent encore si ils doivent rejoindre Ilead Global.
Oui, le message déjà pour ceux qui ont gradué, c'est que félicitations. Félicitations d'avoir tenu jusqu'au bout. Et aussi pour leur dire que c'est un nouveau départ. C'est un nouveau départ, c'est pas la fin. C'est pas comme on dit, non, les études, ça finit. On doit se développer continuellement. Et Ali restera toujours ouvert. Les portes de Ali vont être ouvertes pour eux, pour qu'ils continuent à se ressourcer, pour pouvoir impacter les clients qu'ils vont avoir dans leurs activités respectives. Donc, c'est le message principal que je peux leur donner. Il y a bien d'autres produits qu'on va développer dont ils pourront aussi faire partie dans ID Global. Pour ceux qui sont encore réticents, il faut, si vous connaissez quelqu'un qui a fait cette formation, demandez un peu à la personne comment est-ce que c'était, la personne va vous dire. Je crois que les consommateurs d'un produit sont des meilleurs en termes de parler de ce produit. Parce qu'ils ont le test. Ils ont testé et ils savent ce que c'est. Pour ceux qui n'ont pas quelqu'un à qui ils peuvent demander directement, venez dans nos formations. Il y a des liens pour les formations gratuites. Vous pouvez commencer par là. Il y a chaque lundi à 20h heure de l'Afrique centrale, le lundi de la vision. Chaque dimanche à 14h pour les entrepreneurs, la rencontre des entrepreneurs. Vous pouvez venir là-bas voir, comprendre comment les entrepreneurs qui sont déjà sur le terrain exercent, quels sont les challenges qu'ils ont, quelles sont les expériences ils peuvent partager avec les autres. Et bien sûr, si vous voulez rentrer dans l'école pour voir ce que c'est, nous pouvons vous donner quelques séances de formation gratuite pour que vous ayez le petit test de ce produit qui est un produit formidable, vraiment. L'école des affaires, tu sais, l'entrepreneuriat, c'est le chemin du développement pour l'Afrique.
Very true.
Ouais, c'est le chemin du développement pour l'Afrique. Donc, apprendre à entreprendre, c'est ce que nous encourageons à tout le monde.
Pour ceux qui croyaient que je ne parlais pas français ou je ne comprends pas, ou je ne... Non, je suis camerounais, je suis bilingue.
Bien sûr.
Oui, je peux me moitiser comme un français.
Ah
Mais...
bon, pourquoi pas?
Boss, thank you very, very much for today. Any day, anytime, Tori Day is home. Just let us know when next you're around so we can have another beautiful session.
Yeah, I'm the one thanking you.
Oh,
I will be the one thanking you for this, for the opportunity to come on your show, and also to talk about Ilead Global. Yeah, of course. As we said, there are so many things. I would like to come back and talk about a specific product. Like if we take the School of Coaching,
okay.
to go in details about what the School of Coaching is,
It's all
what
about.
you can gain from the school,
Okay.
and also talk about the School of Business,
Mhm.
talk about the training center.
Yeah,
You know, the world has become a global village
very true.
where you can live in Douala and then, work in New York, work in Paris, work in Tokyo,
Wow.
And so that's the concept of the training center. So I would
Well,
like to maybe come back and talk about.
definitely. I think we should plan that. We should make good plan, and I think that'll be interesting. That'll really be interesting. Boss, thank you very much. Go ahead and share the video. Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and let us know what do you think about this segment, what you think about iLead Global. iLeadGlobal.com is their website. Go ahead and see what they're doing over there. Go ahead and check. Go ahead and it's so many go ahead because this is something I want you guys to engage in. This is a project I want you guys to even if you're not going to be part of the whole project, but I just want you to go there and discover it for yourself the beautiful things they are doing in our community. You never know, you might be a partner, you might be an advisor. There are so many layers to it. There are so many layers to it, to how you can actually engage in the project as a whole. But thank you for today. Thank you guys. I hope when we do the next show, which is going to be about highly global and detail specific specifications, let me say detail conversation about highly global. I hope you guys will be part of it. Thank you again and again. And where's my mouse? I think I need to end this. Go ahead and share the video, please, 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 and reach out to him if you have questions. iLeadGlobal.com. iLeadGlobal.com. Thank you guys, and